Yeah, so again, I was raised on TM, which means quite simply 20 minutes twice a day. You can have a mantra, which is a single word that you repeat to yourself to get yourself in the zone. I've been doing it now for 7 years, so I'm pretty good. So I close my eyes. I actually have these soundproof headphones that I put on, like the guys that jackhammer the streets with. Right. You can get them on Amazon. I think I have them in our Life Accelerator course. I have links, and I put some shades over my eyes, so I'm just totally in my own zone. I use a mantra if I have to, but I don't really, and I just go deep and I go into no thought. I try to quiet that monkey mind. Again, phone is on airplane mode, so I'm a big believer of that. That way, my subconscious isn't even thinking there might be an email there. Now, maybe I should keep it out of my room, but I'm okay. Airplane mode, so I wake up in the morning, I don't have media for the first hour of my day. I wake up, I get my meditation in, and again, that's what I do. 20 minutes, it's like paying the bills. Sometimes I can go longer. If I have time on the weekend, I go longer. I don't do an evening course. I probably should, but I don't miss my meditation, ever. Even when Mariana was going into labor to deliver Damon, I meditated before we went to the hospital. I shouldn't say that. Baby, I'm sorry. And her mom was in town, right? And she's old school Bulgarian. And apparently in Bulgaria, they put you in the hospital even 3 days before you go into labor. And so for her mom, it was inconceivable that we were going to take a taxi to the hospital. And so it was like 7 a.m, and she's downstairs, and I'm upstairs meditating, and Mariana is like about to go to the hospital, and Grandma's down there going, "What is he doing upstairs?" So yeah, I still meditated even before then. So sorry, baby. But that was just, again, that practice that I did. So again, super important to just get that out of the way. I think it's very important to daily meditate. However you do it is great, but get your time in. Just try to go to zero thought. Don't beat yourself up about it. If you start thinking about that person at work that's bothering you, or the girlfriend, or you got to go shopping, it's, again, meditating 20 minutes is the goal. Not to go quiet, not to become the Buddha, not to have a revelation of your purpose in the world. It's just to quiet the mind. So just do it. If you do it for 2 weeks in a row, 2 months in a row, 2 years in a row, your life will transform. Your life will transform. All high performance people have some type of meditation or mindfulness routine.
And what about the affirmations?
So boom, affirmations. Dan Pena, the $50 billion man, when I was up there at the castle, it's like he said that I do affirmations. And I thought, here's this guy who yells a lot and wears a 3-piece suit and has a castle, and he's doing affirmations, which is something I thought a bunch of crunchy people in Berkeley would do. And my sister lives in San Francisco, so nothing against the beautiful people in Berkeley. But it seems like a very hippie thing to look in the mirror and say, I love Brian and all that stuff. But I was like, Dan Pena's doing it. There must be some science or some engineering here. And Dan said, I have 17 affirmations, one for every goal in my life, and one for every member of the family, and then a couple others. And he said, I do them every morning and every night. And for me, that was a light bulb moment. And when I came back, I wrote them all down. And I have them all on my iPhone now, and I took it to the next level. So every morning, as I walk from my house to the tube, I say them out loud. And when someone walks by me, I try to say them louder. And now I've got builders that think I'm probably funny, and old ladies, and I say them right when people go by me, and I say, and I just bold out these huge, bold affirmations, London Real is doing this. We are transforming people's lives. We have 100,000 members in our academy. I am saying my future goals as if they are certain right now. We're the greatest new media and transformation company in the world. We are excited about our 100,000 graduates of our London Real Academy. We are, all of these things as if they are true. And I say that out loud, and I'm telling you, even when I say them, I feel better. It empowers me, and I believe it's a huge game changer. And I think if you're not doing your affirmations every day, start doing them now. Don't think about it, do them now and say them out loud every day.
And I've been doing them for about a year now, and it's really changed my life. But for people that really don't know what they are, can you just give a quick overview?
So again, just that brief as well. So say you have goals. First of all, if you haven't written down your 1-year goals or even your 30-day goals or your 5-year goals, I think you're also doing yourself a disservice. So, take some time right now, pause the video or whatever, and just pull out a sheet and write them down. Maybe in 4 categories, like, relationships, health, wealth, and maybe just general happiness, and just write what 30-day goal and a 5-year goal. What do you aspire to? Where are you going? That way you don't get into this routine like I used to have in the banking world, where one goal was increase my net worth, and that's all I had, and I had nothing else greater. So put those in, and then you wake up in the morning, do your affirmations as if they already happened. I am excited to be 70 kilos and have an 8-pack washboard ab that looks in the mirror and laughs every day and takes 400 Instagram photos. I am so proud to be happily married and have a 5-member family that are crushing it every day. You might be single. I am excited to be the CEO of $1 million business. You might be a solopreneur that just started. All of those things you say as if they are true today. You basically trick your brain into believing they are true, and then you act as if during the day. And so when someone asks you, would you like to have a meeting to talk about this JV partnership, you don't think, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for that. You think, I'm the CEO of $1 million company. Of course, let's do that now. And it affects the way you behave. It really does. The brain is a pliable instrument. People don't realize this. The brain is this crazy, pliable instrument that goes wherever it's taken. And you can program it literally every single day. And if you don't, someone else will program it for you. AKA mainstream media, society, watching people and doing memes around you, and you will do exactly what they do, even though you think you're living your life independently. Your life is being lived for you unless you take active work against it. So that's why you have to do your affirmations every day. And if you do them every day, I didn't love the movie The Secret because I think it's a little bit too much the other way. I don't believe you can just think of things and wish them in your life. But I think if you do your affirmations every day, things come to you. They really do. And I credit the birth of my son Caden and the birth of my son Damon to an affirmation. Because I'm telling you, if I hadn't have every day said, I am excited and proud of our very first child that Mariana and I have and our beautiful family that we have together. I said this through horrible miscarriages, through years of us potentially giving up. And I always say, it was hard on Mariana, hard on me. And I'm telling you, every morning I said, I am proud of our family. And I'm telling you, I think that helped when I would see that look in her eye where she's thinking, are we going to stop trying? But in my mind, what are you talking about? We have the family. We have the family. We're just going to make it bigger and make it better. And so I believe things like that empower you and they open you up to possibilities and they keep you positive when things are hard. So big fan of affirmations. Get them down. Say them every day, say them out loud. And I have people do this in our Life Accelerator. In our last class, people walked around in the public and filmed themselves and said them out loud and posted them. And it was amazing. There was a woman that was so shy walking around the Tower of London screaming out her affirmations. I am a strong, powerful woman who knows who she is and will not take anything from anyone else. Bam!
Awesome.
If you say them, and I told her, why wouldn't you say something that's true out loud? 2 + 2 = 4. Why wouldn't you say that? Then why wouldn't you say, London Real is the greatest new media and transformation company in the world. I am proud to have 1 billion views. I am proud to have affected the lives of 100,000 people through London Real Academy. I am this person. Why wouldn't I say it out loud if it's true? So that's why I love people when they say it out loud. Yeah. It also gets you over social constructs and all these other things that hold us back in the world. So big fan of affirmations.
You mentioned the movie Secret. Earl Nightingale recorded something called The Strangest.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.